say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Thunder, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Right now for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Nembhard outside. Siakam left side. Got it from about 16 feet.
At that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Siakam. 15 in his last outing. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton, a screen on Holmgren. And Nesmith, here we go. Shot, left block. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Dort. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Halliburton. And he buries his first look.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 34 points.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Nesmith with it. Williams defending. Pass to Turner. Doubled by Hartenstein. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now Dort. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for one.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him. Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. From the high post. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a chance now for us to take a look at the point guard leaders in assists this season. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
Those are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA. The way they think the game out there is remarkable. Always several steps ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play after another.
Now here's Williams. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Back to Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
They throw good. Halliburton.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Holmgren against Siakam. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. He was all alone on that one.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And stolen by Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shoots over Neesmith and is good. Off the back rim and in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Nembhard outside. There's Neesmith with the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. To halt the run. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Siakam against Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam, right side. Great D that time from Holmgren. Siakam against Williams. To the left side wing. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Nesmith passes to Turner. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Into the lane. Count that bucket. Halliburton's got 11 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Halliburton. On the wing, Nembhard. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Dort outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers pull it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Turner. Coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City. A nice shot by Halliburton.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Williams. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. That one falls.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hartenstein. No made baskets yet. Clock at 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's all tied up.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Toppin with a steal. Here's Shepard. Watched by Wallace. McConnell against Caruso. Here's Siakam. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Pacers lead by 2.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Right at the free throw line. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 10.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Over Williams. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Williams. Six on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder shooting an impressive 47%. Caruso finds Wiggins. Williams against Mathurin. Williams' shot is good. He's got 12.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Shepard. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Siakam for 3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Caruso, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Indiana. Walker comes in for Siakam, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. And Caruso drops them both. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Toppin outside. Mathurin passes to Walker. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Wallace pulls it in.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
44 seconds left to play in the first.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Walker, a screen on Caruso. Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they recover it. Williams with the screen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Wallace. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now Halliburton. To end the drought. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 17. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Pacers trail by 5. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. A nice shot by Toppin. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
The game now all tied up.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Wiggins outside. 3 on the clock. For 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker passes to McConnell. Back to Walker. Halliburton looking over the floor. Walker's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive. And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
And here's McConnell. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Mathurin. They trail by 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Wallace, defended by Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Wiggins, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
McConnell finds Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He misses the free throw.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Outside Matherin. From deep three-point land. And Indiana misses again. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso. So he gets them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Siakam the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Now here's Turner. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
He's off on the first.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And he's good on the second. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 9-point game. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
All those steals are the direct result of his enthusiasm to play defense. I love it. He stays glued to his man and puts those fast hands to work.
Yeah, it's like wearing a bad suit. You can't get it off you. I don't care how good your handles are, he's going to get his share of steals each and every night. That's a guarantee.
And here's Indiana now. They trail by 9. McConnell finds Siakam. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, an assertive Siakam is an effective Siakam.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Pascal Siakam. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Siakam.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hartenstein with a screen on McConnell to the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Pacers trail by 8. Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin from deep. On target from range. Mathurin's got 7 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Dort. That shot off. Nice D from Nembhard. McConnell passes to Siakam. Shoots over Wiggins. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Siakam being aggressive, looking for his shot, this time capitalizing from the inside.
Caruso against Mathurin. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. Dort, a screen on Mathurin. And here's Caruso outside. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 9. There's a screen by Turner. Fires from the line. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Dort for three. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Wiggins. Siakam for three. And it's Siakam again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dort, right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Here's McConnell. No points yet. Kept alive. Siakam gets the bucket.
That's where Siakam lives right there. Great fight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-point game. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Taking a look at some numbers here for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams finds Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Double by Turner. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. Williams has got 15 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Now here's Williams. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Outside Nesmith. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Nesmith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Holmgren. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. Fires the 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Up top, Nesmith. Williams defending. To the middle. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Holmgren. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Pacers trail by 6. Here's Siakam, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length, and he'll earn some free throws here.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Nembhard. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Dort against Matherin. Lets it go. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Matherin's got 9.
Yeah, and Matherin has been polishing that jump shot, improving with each offseason.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Oklahoma City, the rebound. The shot by Dort, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Right side Matherin. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Indiana Pacers.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
You've got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half.
And Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Holmgren against Siakam. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assist from Chet Holmgren.
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Got a piece of it. Here's Dort. Nice D from Nembhard. Indiana has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Good. Siakam's got 14 points.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
90 seconds into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Siakam against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Halliburton. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Oklahoma City shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Screen by Holmgren. Floats one up. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Turner. For the lead. Siakam, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Holmgren with it. He's got 5. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer, Halliburton. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
Steady from behind the 3-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at Indiana, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Checking out Indiana, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Outside, Williams. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Williams has got 21.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Turner finds Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Indiana's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Siakam against Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the second effort. Misses at the rim. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Williams from deep. Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Siakam against Holmgren. And here's Turner from the arc. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. The 3 from Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Second shot opportunity. Williams can't get that one to fall.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Turner. Giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. For the lead. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. When you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Oklahoma City foul, Isaiah Hartenstein. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. 2 shot. Pascal Siakam.
The first one falls. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso is checked in. Siakam hits them both. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. Second, T.J. McConnell.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam looking it over. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Caruso. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton outside. And here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Caruso. Caruso against Mathurin. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Caruso, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside, SGA. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Siakam against Williams. Mathurin, a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Indiana again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Inside is Mathurin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 11 points.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer. Skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Siakam finds Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Launches it. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of pressure Mathurin puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses. He finally knocks one down.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Now here's Wallace. He's marked by McConnell. On the wing, Caruso. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Thunder lead by 2. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. To the middle. The jump hook. Williams grabs the board. And the Thunder shooting 39% from the field in the third. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is. Well, with great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good from Siakam. The Pacers making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Siakam hits them both. Here's Wallace.
Remaining in the third.
Pass to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Matherin. Williams passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Caruso against McConnell. A minute 35 left in the third. Rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count it. Williams has got 25 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Shepard. Siakam against Williams. Siakam gets the bucket.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2. And here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Matherin. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Matherin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McConnell for the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams, and it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Pacers, TJ McConnell, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so McConnell nails them both. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Wiggins. High arcing shot. Walker pulls down the board. Well, the Pacers shooting at 49% so far in the game. McConnell passes to Toppin. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder shooting the rock well at 46%.
At the line for the Thunder, Wallace taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Indiana leading. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Matherin. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now Wallace, defended by Halliburton. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. The floater. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
McConnell finds Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Indiana with a rebound.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso.
At the line for 1.
1 shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Top of the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Cason Wallace.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
That one's off. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And he sinks the second. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And that one good.
Yeah, when you talk about Benedict Mathurin, here's a guy who has fought for everything he's got.
Williams with it. Dort outside. Williams with the screen to the paint. And Williams punches it home. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. On the money with a shot from the left block.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close. That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, looking like a veteran running the screen and roll, Halliburton understands how to break down defenses.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 1-point game. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Spins. Now here's Nembhard. He's closely guarded. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Mathurin. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins finds Dort. Back to Wiggins. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Halliburton outside. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. There's a screen by Wiggins. 4-3. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, pass to Toppin. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. No good with the triple. Thunder with a lead. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Good work there as it goes.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. Dort outside. Wiggins with a screen on Halliburton. Dort for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Nesmith in for Matherin. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Siakam, the pass to Turner. High post Siakam. Holmgren's there. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam with it. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night. Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Williams. Now Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Halliburton. The 3 from Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Turner covering. And here's Siakam. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Lets it fly from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Williams. Nesmith covering. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. The 3 is up. Nice D from Nembhard.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Nesmith. And the shot goes in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
They got the rebound.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
At the line for the Thunder, Lugens Dort. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's come into the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Holmgren. From downtown, Indiana with the rebound. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
2 shots. Tyrese Halliburton.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Williams. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got 27.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight.
Along with his other skills, Siakam can pass the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Halliburton outside. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Lets it go from the wing. Williams grabs the board. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the field, Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. And here's Indiana now. Halliburton, the pass to DeMarc. The three-pointer off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.